Hello, my darlings. Happy Tuesday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. And welcome to part 3 of Trewarren Farm. We're continuing on with this. Now, I know I've been away for a bit. You may have missed my community post or my Twitter post. There was just something that I had to deal with offline, and everything's fine, everything's good, everything's great. Sometimes you just got to kind of step back and get into your real life and be there. Do you know what I mean? So that's what had to happen. But I'm here, I'm back now. This week on the channel, it may be a little bit more sporadic this week. The UK is currently going through a heat wave, and you know how us Brits struggle with that. My office at the minute is completely baking, so if you hear my fan, the crispy audio sound, that's the reason why. I've got my fanny out in the office. Blue is down there absolutely boiling as well. So this week it will probably, I've got 2 speed builds to come out, so I may even just bring those speed builds out this week. And then once it gets a bit cooler next week, we'll go on and continue on with the rest of our content with the Potter project, more kind of like challenge videos and stuff that I've got in my head, more renovations, design me Devons. But at this minute, it's going to be a bit sporadic. Same with the streams, they might be a bit shorter. We're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. But anyway, nothing else left to say. Let's get into game and finally continue on with this build. All right then, my beautiful darlings. So if you remember last time, we made a start on the kind of veterinary kind of little barn area. I don't think I'm going to do too much to that today. I think what I'm going to do today is kind of get the shape of what I want the courtyard to be. Or how big I want it to be. If you remember, we're going to be putting like a cottage around like this area here. And then I think we'll connect it in with like a smaller barn here. And this is going to be like a crop field. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do today. And I will say as well, if you find that parts are a little bit shorter this week, it's because I'm too hot, loves. I'm fucking sweating. And I know you're probably like, why don't British people just get aircon? It's not as easy as that. It's not as easy as that, really. Well, not most, but a lot of the buildings, especially where I live in, they're very old, and they're like solid granite, and trying to get aircon fixed into solid granite, it's just not possible, loves. It's absolutely not possible. I did buy a little aircon unit, and it was fucking shit. So I sent it back to Argos, which is like a little, I don't know. What would you call that kind of shop? No idea. It's a shop in the UK, where like a catalogue shop. It's like that. That's probably the best way to put it, isn't it? And yeah, it was shit, so I sent it back. I think that's going to be a nice courtyard size. Nice central courtyard size. I think I'm going to start the cottage like around here. And I think I'm going to make this into like the chicken coop area. I think we'll put the chickens out here. That could be good. Yes. Yeah, no, that is a good size. We'll do that. Well, we'll start on putting the chicken coop in. I can hear the crackling audio. It's me fanny, loves. I've just got to apologise for it. I can't do anything else, loves. I really can't. Now, chicken coop. I wouldn't see them being in a wooden fence. I'd see them being more in, not this, because it's got barbed wire over the top of it. That just looks a bit weird. But something along that chicken wire kind of fence vibe. I'm wondering if we've got any in live edit. Let me have a little goose through, see what I can find. Ooh, this might do. But what pole goes? Is it this one? It's this one, but I need to size it down. I have sized the fence down. That might actually work. But what we'll probably need to do is get an area mapped out using this first. Are you going to fit? No, you're bigger than the actual grid spacing, so that's going to be a bit awkward. But we're going to try this. Is that the same one? I think it is, yes. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. How are you lot anyway? I've missed you. I've absolutely missed creating. I really have. So it's so lovely to be back this week. It really is. It's only been a week, but it feels like a lifetime, you know? It just feels like a lifetime. It really does. And yet here we are. Back together once again, darlings. Absolutely back together once again. But yeah, I have missed you lot. I really, really have. But sometimes life things happen, you know? Life things happen, you've just got to do it. And I won't be going into anything about what happened. It's nothing, like, nothing's going to be bad in my life or anything. It was just something that needed to be sorted out. you know? And I know people are curious out there about what it could be, and just don't. Just don't. You know, everyone's entitled to their own little bit of private life. Even creators on the internet, you've got to kind of remember that. Is this right? Is this the right fence? But yeah, I think we're gonna use it. I think we're absolutely gonna use it. I just don't know how we're gonna close it in, because nothing's fitting on the grid, is it? I might have to go like there, which might be a bit weird. I could do 2 poles. Let's do that. If I go to there and I do 2 poles on this edge here. Yes, we'll do that. That one's a bit wonky, but I've not asked. Absolutely not asked. And I don't know how we're going to close this in. I think I'm going to put a gate here. But I don't know what gate to use in this, because we would just need like a little chicken wire gate, to be honest. And then thoughts were flopping this into this position. Excuse me. Okay. Like there. Oh, it's going to have to be a big gate though, isn't it? I don't know how we're going to do this. I might have to go off cam and work something out. You might have to give me 2 biscuits, loves, and I'll be right back. But that's the kind of vibe I think. I think I'm going to move this back a little bit further as well. I want for the chicken coop with the actual chicken house in there, you know, the little, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do. There we go. I managed to sort something out. I had to overlap a few of the fences here and there, but it doesn't look too bad. There is like a slight seam to it. And I also sized down this gate here, so hopefully that works. I'm unsure. Now, the chickens will live in here. This is where they come to get protected from the foxes. But I would say that the chickens have got free range, so we're going to leave this open so the chickens can wander around the farm. Are you okay, Blue, back there? Did you hear that? It's him getting comfy. He's bloody hot. But yeah, I think that's quite nice. I think that's nice. I will terrain paint underneath of it now, just so it doesn't look too shit while we carry on, and probably put the bare bones down to the cottage now. I think we'll start building the cottage. Quite similar to the farmhouse. I think I'm going to do it in the same brick. I'll just put it up here, just like a sort of smaller version, really. A little bit more cottagey rather than how farmhousey that one looks. You know. For goodness sake, you know by now. Right, let's flop this one here on. This might be a little bit too harsh, but I'm just going to flop it on here anyway. Give the chickens a little bit of soil to run around on. Is that the right soil? It's a bit red, isn't it? It's a little bit red. What colour are you, my love? Oh, you're a bit sandy, darling. What about you? What about you? No. Oh, look at me being fussy with soil now. I don't believe. Oh, this one's perfect because it's got the kind of hay in it as well. Oh, yes, I'm for that. That's absolutely perfect. In fact, that garden bedlam one does go quite nicely with that one. So I think I'm going to put this around the edge just to like make it look a little bit more dry. Just around the edges, darlings. Just around the absolute edges. Now, I'm going to run an idea past you, darlings, while I've been off and I've been thinking and whatnot. I'm doing a speed build. Can we see the speed build from here? I don't think we can. No, it's in the different area. Now, I've made some apartments. But what I'm going to do the apartments as a speed build. So that should be coming soon. I might even get the speed build part of it out this week. And then what we're going to do is go in. We're going to go into Cass. We're going to create the character that I'm going to be moving into one of the apartments. I think we've got 6 apartments. So it'll be 6 Sims, 6 apartments. So we'll create the Sim and Cass. I'll give them a backstory. I'll tell you all about their backstory and whatnot. And then we'll go in and create the apartment or furnish the apartments together to kind of match in with their personalities and whatnot. I thought that would be a really cool way of doing it. And if you guys really like it that way, I think for the next Let's Build the Worlds, I'm going to be doing some cast videos on the channel as well. Lots of cast videos with creating all the characters and whatnot, just to give the content a bit of a refresh, mix it up a little bit. So I'm running that idea past you now. So expect probably this week the speed build portion of those apartments coming out. It's in a really cool building. it's been reused into apartments that I think you guys will really enjoy. And no, it's not a prison. I bet there's people out there, oh, I bet that's the prison one. Nope, it's not that one, darlings. We'll still do that one as well. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. I'm very excited, and I think you guys are going to absolutely enjoy it. Now, this little weird grey line here is that barrier that stops people from walking through, or chickens in this case, or foxes maybe too. Stops them from creeping in and acts as a barrier, so that, because I don't know if they can walk through this or not, no idea, but I put it down there just in case. We'll do some more detail into that, some more fine-tuning, probably a little bit. Oh, do you know what, actually, I think I can flop that in now while we're here. Where's that little, there we are. Bit of this, my loves. Oh, bit of this indeed. Some of this lovely little grassy moments going all down here. I think this will be perfect. Just to kind of set it off. A little bit of greenery coming through. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do for the minge. Probably going to put in some hedges and stuff around it, maybe. Unsure about that yet. So, what I want to do now is put in the cottage where I want the cottage to be. So let's get down to this level, get that grid on. Now, this doesn't need to be massive. A one bedroom, 2 bedroom at the most cottage. So I'm going to start it right on the corner here. How long is this farm? How wide is this farmhouse? Oh, it's quite wide, so we'll go for this. I think we're going to do a little door like that there. We'll come back here. We're going to do a double chimney on this though. Double chimney. Very old building, very old farm, but very old cottage. Why did I have to make that so dramatic? It's literally not dramatic at all. It's just a very old cottage. Very old indeed. Oh, I've missed this. I've missed just chatting shit to you guys on the internet. I really, really have. And here I am doing it again. Bloody lovely. It's only been a week. It feels like a year, darlings. Feels like a year. Yeah, something like that. We're not going to go thatched. I'm not going to go for a thatched cottage. I think we're going to go for the same mossy roof texture as what we've used on the farmhouse. But I am going to put all flaps in. I might even put some dormers on this build actually as well. I don't tend to use them a lot because most of them are shit. But I will use them today maybe, if they are not too shit. Yeah, that looks cute. I like that. I think that's the right shaped roof as well. I think so. It might, yeah, no, the cottage are going to be slightly higher than the farmhouse. So yeah, I'll do that. We're going to flop on you, my darling. And I don't know if I'm going to use that brick or not, or use this old stone. Or actually, now thinking about it, I could probably use this one. Now, does the corners appear on all the corners? Because if it does, I'm having it. Yes. Okay, we'll use this one then. All the way around, even on there as well. Can we put you on there? I mean, you're not going to show up, but we will. Yeah, let's use this stone instead on this cottage. Lovely. Can we get some better lighting here? There we go. Oh, that's much better. We'll flop it on you as well, my darling. Little porch moment there. I might even... I was just thinking I might even make the entrance on one side rather than in the middle, just to change up a bit of the shape. Yeah, let's do that. Let's flop on one of these as well. We'll go for the grey. Oh, I'm flat. We're going to go for the black, actually. Are we? What did we use in the farmhouse? We used the black on the farmhouse. Yeah, I'm going to change the shape of this roof just slightly because it's just not right. Shift and C. Thank you. I think I want to just round off the roof just slightly and maybe just bring it down just a little tad more. About there. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Right, now what I need to do... Oh, it's got rid of the thing because I've moved it over. Look. I hate that. I hate that. Just keep it on a corner. What's so difficult about that? Like in the coding. For goodness sake. I'm on about this detail here. And I think it needs to be like more than 2 or something, doesn't it? Or 2 tiles for that to appear. Just put it on a corner. If there's a corner there, put it on it. It's not odd. For goodness sake. Anyway, moaning once again. Give me 1 second. Let's find some windows and some doors. We're going to go for those. We're going to go for those windows from Cottage Living. I just like the kind of lattice detail on it. The dark chocolate, just to kind of blend in a bit more with this building here. I do like it. I'm wondering whether to go, if we can, slightly darker with this. Is this the darkest? That's grey then, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to vibe. No, it's fine. I'm just being fussy. I really am. I'm being absolutely fussy and I shouldn't. Carry on, please. Now, I was thinking dormers, wasn't I? Now that I've got this on, I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. If there is a tone that will kind of match in. Let me see. Size it down. Let me see. Oh, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It's not the perfect match, but you know, what is in The Sims these days, you know? Very excited for the new expansion pack. I don't know about you lot, but I am ready, willing, tits out and able, darling, for it. Can't fucking wait, babes. Oh, I cannot wait. I will be building a high school. I know I've had a couple of people ask me that. Yes, that is going to be happening. I don't know if we can build our own high schools. I think it's like a case of like, you can like decorate the hallways and whatnot. Woo! So excited. But I'm still going to build a school anyway. So expect that. I'll get a speed build of that coming out in the next few weeks. Maybe when I get the pack, I'll do that. Yeah, we'll make that happen, loves. We'll make that happen. I don't think that's the right chimney. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. I don't know the words and I've changed it into Hocus Pocus for some reason. Oh, I suppose they're quite similar actually. Those two tunes are quite similar, aren't they? Come little children, I'll shake thee. Did I just sing Chim Chimney in that tune and it doesn't sound like that? I've no idea. I've absolutely no idea, but we're going to go with that today, loves. We're going to absolutely thrive on that today. Speaking of Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out. Can't wait for that. I've also, no spoilers in the comments, please, because I've only ever watched series 1, 2, and 3 of Stranger Things. And Tom's never watched it. So I was like, why don't you watch it with me? I think you might like it. He's not that into like fantasy stuff or like paranormal things. But we watched it and he loved it. We've just finished series 1. We're on to series 2 now. And it's all coming back to me. Don't sing. Nearly sung. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't know if it's because they just look really chunky on this little cottage. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like it. I think I'm going to mix this up a bit. And I might even put a chimney on the front of the cottage. Let me have a play and see what happens. Nah, it all looked a bit shit. I tried a chimney on the front. It just looked embarrassing, to be honest. So I decided against it. I absolutely decided against it. Now I'm going to put these on and everything's going to disappear. But what I'm going to do is flop on a bit of deletion protection from the mod that is Better Build and Buy. Oh, that's custom content, Aiden. I've been building with custom content. We have a CC speed build coming this week. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I've had a little bit of play around with a bit of CC, Charlotte. Bit of CC. More importantly, oh gosh. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh, it's all going to hell, isn't it? Oh goodness sake. Let's just do it together. While we're here, we may as well. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of a play with Sam and Harry's and Felix's new basic collection. It's very nice indeed. I've been playing around with that. So expect that coming this week. Speed builds are going to be a bit easier to get out in this weather that we're having. A weather. Oh, it's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I love the sun. I love the heat. I just preferred being outdoors in it and not sweating my tits off in this tiny little office. South facing window there, loves. Honestly, bacon. Absolutely bacon. I snorted. How embarrassing. I'm leaving that in. I don't care. I'm human. I've wiped it on my trousers. Oh, laugh a minute here. Laugh a bloody minute. Anyway, focus, Aiden. So I'm just excited to be here. All right. I'm just excited to be here. Wisteria. You're breaking my heart. Let's put this on. Flop a bit of this around, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sets it off gloriously. That does. Oh, I'm for that. I really am. Let's see how high you go. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do another little one like there. I want to do another little, like, cheeky little whoop like that. Yeah, I think I do. Oh, she does. Oh, she absolutely does, loves. Really, really does. I'm going to connect this in with a barn here, if you remember. Maybe like a greenhouse around here as well. I'm going to do a greenhouse. And this is going to be a crop field. So I need to make sure to... Excuse me. I nearly hiccuped out a lung then. Oh, God, that hurt, that did. Yeah, I'm going to connect this in through this way and around here as well. But all of this could be crop fields too, like in this kind of like L shape. We'll see what happens. We'll absolutely see what happens. But that's not looking too shabby. I do like that. I do like it. So, garden-wise, I do want to give them a little courtyard garden. And I'm probably just going to use that old stone wall for that. Let's get this grid on down here, please. And it's not going to be too big. I'm probably going to go to about there. I think that'd be perfect for their garden size. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to treat it today. We're going to do a floor plan on camera. Oh, I know how to treat you, don't I? Oh, do I ever? Do I ever? Now, stone stairs in cottage. Let's get some lights in here so you can see what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do wooden stairs, actually. Let's just get a couple of these in, my loves. I've still got to put it in the middle because I am a Virgo. And yeah, so stairs. Let's have a little think. I'm just going to put these in to begin with, and they might change once we've continued on with the build a little bit. I think that would be the perfect way for it to be, actually. The stairs there. Don't know if I'm going to do a downstairs toilet. I think I'm just going to keep the toilet upstairs. We'll do like a little boot room moment, like there. We'll wrap that all the way around, like that. We'll come in through this side. So this can be the kitchen, and this is going to be the living area. Yeah, that will work out quite nicely, actually. I'm not going to do any open plan. This is an old cottage. It wouldn't really be the vibe. And then you come up here, and then I'm just going to do one bedroom. I'm going to do one bedroom. So we've got a bit of a landing going on here. I think I'm going to do the bathroom here, like that. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Bathroom, big bathroom. And a nice sized bedroom. That was the hardest floor plan I've ever done in my life. Oh, that took weeks. That took absolutely weeks, that did. We're going to use these over here. We're going to put one here onto the landing. Is that the landing? It is, but it needs to be there. Is that too high? I think it's fine. No, it needs to come up one more. There we are. And then the same with this one here as well. So, oh, not you, my love. You. And then I'm going to flop you to here. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Windows on the sides. I mean, I'm going to do some smaller ones. So I might even try and fit in those other cottage living ones. Do these match in with those? I can't remember. Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah, that's fine. So I can do one of those there. Right in the middle. Where are you going to be? That's fine. And then we've kind of got a kitchen area here. I'm going to do a big window on and a door there. So I might even just flop another one of these windows on this side just so it balances out. And then we've got a living room there, which I might also... Oh, actually, I'm going to do two of the little ones so I can put a chimney in the middle. If I can flop you to here, my darling. Flop you to there like that. And then you come to here and go right there. And then that'll fit a chimney snugly in the middle. Oh, will it ever? Stunning for it. And then kitchen-wise, I'm thinking probably these big double ones, to be honest. But they probably need to be up a little bit higher. just because of the counters that I'm probably going to have to use there. Yeah. So saying that, I'm going to lift these up a little bit higher too. And same with you as well, if you don't mind. And even if you do mind, I don't care. I absolutely don't care. Why am I talking to a window? I have no idea. I have no idea, but I'm for it. I'm absolutely for it. And then at the back here, I think I'm just going to add in like one of these. I think I'm going to add in one of these, maybe with one of those smaller windows next to it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me have a little look at you. We'll put it up to that height. Down a bit more. There we go. Beautiful. They could be on the other side, actually. I think it'll look better this way. And then face that one that way as well. Yeah, that's better. Let's move you down to that level, my love. There we are. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Well, we didn't get too much done today, but I'm back, you know, and we'll get this done. We'll get this done, but I think this lot's going to be really cute when it's all finished. I really, really do. We're going to make it look very realistic. I do want to like connect out here with pathways and stuff, but we'll do that at another time, loves, to be honest. But for now, we're done. For now, we're done. I think tomorrow we're going to be back with a speed build. I don't know what speed build is going to be. So just be on the lookout out for that. It's going to be coming soon, my darlings. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for allowing me just to have a little bit of time off. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm live on Twitch tonight as well, 7 p.m. Shorter stream. We're probably just going to play some GeoGuessr, which is like a map guessing game. It's funner than it sounds. So if you do want to join me, 7 p.m. GMT. And if not, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave some lovely comments, and I'll see you soon.